heard you on the Wise Guys on Thursday and talk about the challenge of senior day. Obviously, you want to celebrate and honor the seniors, but you've also got to get ready for a game. How do you feel like your team responded to that challenge?
Well, I think the way they responded is a reflection of our seniors. Our seniors are culture kids, they're character kids, and they're winners. I mean, they're the all-time winningest class here at UNC Asheville. And so the importance of the game superseded all of those emotions that are good things, but they have to be secondary to the job that you're having to do that day to get the win, because this was a must-win situation for us.
Why do you feel it was a must-win?
Well, this win secures a top 5 finish. That's also a first-round bye in the tournament, so 3 games instead of 4, which we've been in that boat before. So we don't want to go there again. Did that a couple of years ago. So we at least know we're in the top 5. We could finish as high as 2nd. We could also, again, the lowest we can finish is 5th. So we know that we're not going to have to play a first-round game.
Sonora's second game back, correct?
Correct.
I haven't seen a final box score, but I would imagine she was probably in the 15 to 20 point range. How impressed are you that she came back off after 5 weeks off like this?
Well, Sonora's a worker, and her injury did allow her to to continue to condition, so she was at least in shape. She just wasn't in rhythm as much, that takes some time. And again, tonight I thought she was aggressive, and I thought she did a good job deferring when she needed to, because that team collapses on attackers, and if we can hit the open man, which I thought we did a great job of tonight, continue to do that, then we'll be in good shape. But I'm extremely proud of Sonora and glad that she was not one of the seniors walking out. She has decided to stay for her 5th year, so that's great news.
Okay, and so she'll be coming back here, though, right?
Yes.
As for the seniors that are actually leaving now, I mean, as you kind of look back this past 4 years, what stands out about that group?
What stands out about those seniors, our motto is for each other, and they live that out. I think people believe that we are for each other, not just saying it or hashtagging it, because of those 5, because of the way they conduct themselves, not only on the basketball court, but in the classroom, around the locker room, on campus. People love that group, and as they should. They've earned that. We're going to really miss them. They'll have, big shoes will be left to fill, because they do so much for our program, not just basketball-wise, but for the culture piece as well.
I'm curious, we hear a lot about Jessica Ball, Allie Trani, but Alexis Toney and Kelly Fisher are 2 that don't maybe make the headlines as much. What are those 2 in particular brought to the program?
Well, certainly added value in the classroom. Both are tremendous students, and then both, again, are very selfless kids. You look at 2 kids who don't play a whole lot in their career, and you think, well, what is their role and their impact? The people on the inside, they understand that. We get it. We couldn't have won championships without Kelly, without Alexis, and what they did. Unfortunately with Kelly, she had some injuries, really an injury-ridden career. And, Alexis helps us every day in practice. I mean, her role is extremely valuable, and I was glad to see her get some minutes. She's had some tough competition in her position all 4 years, but an extremely athletic player who has helped us every day behind the scenes. But the things those kids do, they don't show up on the stat sheet, and the fans can't comprehend it because they're not in the trenches with us. But they have certainly added value to our program.
All right, and you never talk about yourself. You just got your 100th career win here at UNC Asheville, and in your career, 100. I mean, you're in the triple digits now. How awesome is that?
Well, Chris, it took a little bit to get there, because we were building the program. But you know what it is? It's a good feeling. As I reflect back on how we got to those 100 wins, the first thing I think about is Honey Brown, because I've had one assistant with me that entire time. Kids have come and gone, and of course this class, is responsible for about 78 of those wins. I mean, they were with me. But really, I've got to attribute a lot of our success to the teamwork and collaboration of, in particular, her and the great staffs I've had. I mean, hands down, I feel like every year, and this might seem not as humble, that I have the best staff in the conference. And we've got a lot of good coaching staffs. Of course, I'm sure every coach thinks that and is going to say that, but I truly believe it. They are good coaches, but they're great people, and they have built me up. They've encouraged me. They've challenged me. That's important, but I would attribute the success to the staffs that we've had, obviously the kids, but then to get these wins here, when you get all of those wins at one institution, that's home. You feel really good about that. Like, there's our roots here. We've built something here, rather than taking 2 or 3 different stops to get to 100. So I'm extremely proud of that part too.
Perfect. Thanks, Coach. And
Thank
congratulations.
you. Thank you.